This is Chris, sir. Welcome to the world of chemistry. As I told you, that previous video, I told you many times that I'm going to show you in the next video, means today's videos, what you are going to show today, that is a periodic table. All of us become totally nervous when in terms of coming to the questions of periodic table. What is periodic table and how many elements are there and how to memorize those periodic table? Because without that periodic table, you cannot do any sort of bonding, any sort of ionizations, and etc. etc. A vague terms to be used. So if you memorize, if you want to know today's video, you have to subscribe and view and like us. So this is Chris, sir. Once again, I'm going to show you the table. All of you must aware of the periodic table, modern periodic table. Those who are in ICSE class 9, 10, 11 and 12, they know what is periodic table. Now what I'm going to show you today is the tips and tricks of the periodic table. Because those who are the average students, those who are below the category, they must want to know how to memorize that. So I'm going to show you, there are 3 columns here. Group periods. We know that 118 elements are there in periodic table. And among those, 90 elements can be found in nature. And rest 28 elements are man-made. Now, the periodic table, as you are aware of through your ICSE and CBSE syllabus, that has been shown and depicted in picture form. So it is in tabular arrangement of what? Chemical elements. And that is arranged in increasing order. When you go from the left to right, then that is coming in the increasing order. And total rows of the periodic table are 7, which we call as period. And the columns are called groups. So, and each group contain similar properties. And I'm talking about the chemical properties. So each group, how to memorize and how to remember which come next. So you have to memorize that. How you memorize that? Okay. Now I'm going to show you. Look on the whiteboard. There are 3 columns up there. Groups and periods. Number 1 column. Second one is mnemonics. And third one is elements. Now first one is that group 1. That is a S block. If you knew the periodic table, on the left, extreme left corner, so that is a group 1, that is S block, and that block is known as alkali metals. Mnemonics, Halina ke rab kaise faryad. Halina ke rab kaise faryad. And I told you in second column, mnemonics to be used. So I'm pointing out here, under the H, there is an underline, short underline. And under the L, I, there is a short underline. So first one is H. Look on the third column, elements H. H means all of you are aware of hydrogen. And second one is lithium. K. This one is K. And previous to that, Na is there. So Na, I am going to underline Na. That is a sodium. Third one is K. Fourth one is Rb. Ru, that is ruthenium. And Cs, Kse, cesium. And Fr, francium. So first group 1, that is alkali metals. These are the same chemical properties. These are the same chemical properties that belongs to left hand side of the periodic table, extreme left, and first one group 1, that is a S block. Those who are in class 11, 12, they know SPDF, and that is a S block of the group 1, that is alkali metals. Now coming to the next row, that is group 2. This is also S block, and that is known as alkaline earth metal. वाह, अगर हम हिंदी में जाएं तो इसमें हम बोलते हैं कैसे हम लोग किस तरह से हम रट्टा मारे, कुछ नहीं, बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर बाप राजी, तो बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर और बाप राजी, तो हम लोग सोच रहे हैं ये क्या है, तो look into that first letter of the word, that is BE, that is underline. Now BE comma मांगे MA, that is MG here. I am underlining G also, that is MG, comma, then car, CA. Look here, I have written down CA. Bap, B, underline. Okay, that is CA, and then SR. This one, then B, this one, BR, then RA. This one I am underlining, I am circling this one, RA. I am coming to show you what is that SR, CA, BR, RA means, slowly step by step. Now, these are the same property. This group belong to alkaline earth metal. Third group, group 13, that is P block. Now look on those who are at the same time, look into your books respective to the class 9, class 10, class 12. They must go to the books, look on the left hand, extreme right hand side. Here you can see the group 13, that is a P block. And this P block starts with a boron group. And as I told you earlier, the group having the same chemical properties. Now here, began, alu, gajar in thali. So very easy to remember. If you want to remember that B, L, G, A, I, N, T, I is very hard to memorize that. Alternatively, what you do is that began, alu, gajar in thali. हम लोग बाजार में जाते हैं तो बैगन भी लाते हैं, आलू भी लाते हैं, गाजर भी लाते हैं और थाली में भरते हैं, तो इससे हम लोग को मिल जाता है इस ग्रुप में, बोरोन ग्रुप में क्या क्या है. Now look on the second mnemonics. What is mnemonics? Mnemonics means in the word first letter you have to choose, and I have underlined first one, बैगन का B, आलू का AL, गाजर का GA, IN का पूरा, थाली का TI. So this group belong to boron group. Last one in this board, group 14, ये भी P block का है और ये कार्बन ग्रुप. हम पहले बोले थे in my previous video, carbon group is one of the group. Chemistry is divided in two groups. One is inorganic and another is organic. Now I'm going to show you, discuss with you carbon. This is very, very important from the text point of view, from the examination point of view. So you have to remember through the periodic table which comes which and which comes next. So group 14 belongs to carbon group, that is a P block. Now come to the second column. Here we memorize, as I am a chemistry sir, so I am Sanki. What does it mean? Chemistry sir gives Sanki problems. That means Sanki problems means tricky problems. Chemistry है ही ऐसा, क्या mystery? तो naturally chemistry sir gives Sanki problems. Now look here again, the first letter of the word chemistry, C. Leave the other portions open. Sir, SIR, SI. Gives, GE. Sanki, SN. Problem, PB. That is the symbol of element. Now first one, I am starting with elements. What are those? H, hydrogen. Lithium. Li, Na, sodium, then K, that is potassium, right? Then Ru, that is ruthenium, okay? Then Fr, that is francium or francium. So you understand, this group belong to the alkali metals, and I have to discuss one by one after completing the whole periodic table what is alkali metal and how does it occupy S block. Then comes alkaline earth metal and how does it also occupy S block. So SPDF, if you understand the periodic table in chronological order through SPDF, then you can remember easily through these mnemonics what comes next. But first of all, you have to memorize Halina ke rab kaise faryad. Second one's beta mange car scooter bap rasi. Third one, began alu gajar in thali. Or fourth one in this, chemistry sir gives Sankey problem. So first of all, these things you have to memorize. The more you memorize, the more you know this period table, then it's become very easy for you to mug up the chemistry. Whatever problem comes, because through alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, boron group and carbon group, as you know, the carbon is the organic chemistry, that is the one part of the organic chemistry through which one can learn what is carbon and how the periodic table consists of those. So in the next, this is a part 1 of the periodic table, and I am going to show you more and more in this video so that you can understand, and in future it will be better for you to learn, memorize and understand the periodic table. So thank you all, and for those who subscribed us and viewers, and please comment us how this video works for you, so that on the basis of your comments I can further upgrade and update myself to give you better video, and I promised in future you can get the best things from ASAP Science with Chris sir. Thank you.